Report on the Battle of Ambeke, the fall of Lambda Feed. Prelude to War. On the 22nd of November 2024, an ambitious declaration of war was broadcast across the vast expanse of New Eden. Lambda Feed, a fledgling yet bold corporation, formally declared hostilities against the storied and battle-hardened organization known as Eve University. For Lambda Feed, it was a gamble, a half-hearted challenge to one of the most experienced and disciplined institutions in the galaxy, a quest for easy glory. For Eve University, it was another chapter in their legacy of defending themselves against would-be aggressors. The Eve University response. Eve University, long regarded as a bastion of learning and cooperation for pilots across the galaxy, did not take the threat lightly. Despite their focus on training and development, the institution's leadership swiftly mobilized their extensive resources to prepare for the confrontation. By the evening of the 25th, it was clear the university intended not only to defend, but to decisively end the conflict. The call to arms was issued, and the fleet was ordered to assemble at the Tranquility Trading Tower in the perimeter system, a hub of commerce and strategy located near Jita, the beating heart of trade, in New Eden. The mood was solemn yet resolute as seasoned commanders and newly trained cadets alike docked their vessels in preparation. Fleet composition and strategy. Under the command of Yuri, the university's fleet was a testament to discipline and planning. It consisted of a balanced composition of heavily armed battleships, agile cruisers, a contingent of destroyers and swift frigates designated as scouts. These scouts were tasked with sweeping the surrounding systems for enemy activity and ensuring the main fleet would not fall into an ambush. Like bullies often are when facing retribution, Lambda Feed was nowhere to be found. The battle begins. As scouts darted from perimeter to adjacent systems, Eve University's fleet warped into the system, forming a defensive perimeter around the Ambeke War HQ. Communications channels crackled with orders as they prepared for inevitable destruction. The clash at Ambeke. The opening salvos were deafening as the university's battleships unleashed volleys of torpedoes. The War HQ absorbed the initial assault with ease, their shields holding strong under the onslaught. Under Yuri's direction, however, the fleet maintained the relentless bombardment. Lambda Feed was still nowhere to be found. With tails predictably between their legs, they refused to mount a defense. Regardless, Eve University scouts remained vigilant, ensuring that any counteraction would not be a threat to the main fleet. Furthermore, the university's use of electronic warfare ensured that even if Lambda Feed had responded, they would have been rendered vulnerable and uncoordinated. A decisive end. Within minutes, the battlefield was littered with the wreckage of Lambda Feed's War HQ, crumbling under the overwhelming firepower of Eve University. The destruction of the structure marked the end of this disorganized aggression. In a testament to their professionalism, Eve University ceased all retaliatory actions immediately, allowed the surviving Lambda Feed pilots to lick their wounds, no doubt looking for an easier target next time. As the explosion dissipated, the university's fleet reassembled, their victory resounding across New Eden. Aftermath. The war, which had begun as a bold statement by Lambda Feed, was decisively concluded within 3 days. Eve University emerged not only as the victor, but as a reminder to all that experience, strategy, and unity often triumph over ambition alone. Back at Stackmon, the fleet returned to cheers and celebrations. Debriefings highlighted the efforts of scouts and junior pilots, while the wreckage of Lambda Feed's War HQ is now a stark warning to others who might underestimate the university. Legacy. The Battle of Ambeke serves as a new chapter in Eve University's illustrious history, cementing their reputation as both a school of learning and a formidable force in times of war. For Lambda Feed, it is a lesson etched in the stars, a reminder of the price of hubris in the unforgiving void of New Eden.